Look at this. Kimchi. Let's go. Kimchi making time. What is up, people? Is this my normal content? No, it is not. Am I an amazing cook? And am I really good at making kimchi? Absolutely, I am. So that's what we're gonna do today. We got 2 big Nappa cabbages, because I like to make a lot at one time, and coarse sea salt. This is our first ingredients that we need to start this process off. You could leave your kimchi whole, or these Nappa cabbages whole, and kind of do each leaf individually, but that's more trouble than I want. I like to cut mine up and have it ready to go. So we got a cutting board here. We got the Nappa cabbage. We got a big container. So let's get it cut, right? So first thing you want to do is just cut right down the middle. I had already started this cut. And then what do? You just pull it apart. Ready? Oh yeah, perfect. And then I do that one more time. So I cut each kimchi into 4 sections, basically. Ta-da. And now then, just cut out this root right here. Root is gone. That's it. Now what we're gonna do, move this over so you guys can see, is we're just gonna take this cabbage and slice it into large chunks. Bam. Big, large chunks go into the bucket. And as you put them into the bucket, we're gonna generously put some salt. Don't worry about the salt because you're gonna rinse it off later. This is just to get the water out. So generously put some salt on there. And then we're gonna do that again. So we're gonna do it 8 times because we're gonna do each cabbage into 4 sections. So again, we're gonna cut off the root. Like so. Root is gone. And then just cut it into big chunks. It's getting full already. Look at that. We're gonna fill this whole thing up. It's gonna be crazy because once you add the salt and let it sit for about 2 hours, it's gonna like shrink down and wilt down. So I'm gonna do all this and we'll be right back. All right, guys, kimchi is all cut up. Look at this thing. It is full, all salted up. Just gotta sit it. Now we just gotta let it rest. Leave it for 2 hours to just drain out all that water. Then I'm gonna show you the next step and all the ingredients we need. So I will see you guys in 2 hours. All right, I am back. It has not been 2 hours yet, but I did wanna talk about the ingredients and what we're gonna do here. So this is gochugaru. I believe that's how you say it. If I said it wrong, I apologize. This is Korean red chili flakes. Most people, the traditional way is to use rice flour, but the new way that people have been doing a lot is potatoes, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna boil these 2 potatoes, like you're gonna make mashed potatoes basically, and we're gonna use these as ingredients, mashed potatoes. 2 garlics, I like a lot of garlics. I'm using 2 garlics, plus I have a ton of the lettuce here, the Nappa cabbage, excuse me. So you could just use probably one of these if you're using 1 Nappa cabbage, but I'm gonna go for 2. The other item is a Korean pear. You can also use an apple, but Korean pear is where it's at. We need a whole onion. We need ginger, fish sauce, and then some green onions. So some people do add radishes, carrots, things like that, other vegetables. For me, I like just the Nappa cabbage, basically. I like it just, that's all I want. That's all I want. So green onion, I don't mind for sure, but I've done before radishes and carrots and all that. It's too much. Just give me the Nappa cabbage. All right, guys, we are gonna come back. I'm gonna get these potatoes peeled. I'm gonna boil them, and then I will show you putting all the ingredients together, and we're gonna wash this once it's been 2 hours and all that kind of stuff. We'll be back. All right, guys, I decided to bring you a little closer while I put all the ingredients in the blender. So let's go. All right, we already got everything cut up. Onion goes in. I'm doing a whole onion, whole Korean pear. Bam. And then we got the ginger. And then, like I said, you can never have too much garlic in my opinion. A ton of garlic right there. Now we just got to add the fish sauce. Oh, and the gochugaru. All right, fish sauce is going in. I'm gonna do a cup of fish sauce. You could probably do half of this if you're doing less than I am, if you're doing 1 cabbage, but I'm doing 2 cabbages. And now we're gonna do 1 cup of Korean chili flakes. Again, I like mine extra spicy, so I'm gonna do a whole cup. All right, guys, here it is, cup of chili flakes. Let's blend this together. All right, There we go. Blend it up. All right, we almost have everything ready. The Nappa cabbage is wilting down pretty good. We probably got like another 30 minutes before we're gonna rinse all the salt off of this. You gotta rinse it, wring it out. We're gonna pour this all over it, and we're gonna mash potatoes and put it all together. And we're gonna cut these green onions and stick it in there too and just mix it up. And we are done. We will be back soon. All right, guys, we are at the end. Look at how much less this looks now. Basically, we rinsed off all the leaves with water. We squeezed out all the excess moisture, and this is what we're left with. So now we're about to take our awesome kimchi mixture, throw it in with the cabbage, and then just toss it all up. So here we go, pouring it in. Smells so good. All right, guys, I got my glove. Give you a nice view of the mixing process here. This is it. Just mix this baby up. Oh, man. And like what you do, I have a fermenting container that I'll show you all in a minute as I put it up. I let this sit out for 3 days in that container. And then after 3 days, I put it, after it sours up a little bit, move it to the refrigerator, and it stays good for months and months and months. It just gets more and more sour. Great for kimchi soups, to eat on the side, kimchi jjigae, all kinds of stuff. But right now, as soon as this is done, I love the way it tastes fresh like this. So I'm gonna eat a good little salad bowl full of this right now. It's gonna be so good. Look at this. First bite, ready? That is so good. Oh my goodness. Amazing. All right, we're gonna transfer all this container. Let's see if we can get it to fit in here, and I'll show you how this fermenting container works. All right, new glove is on. Let's just start piling it in here. Guys, I don't think all this is gonna fit in here. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We're getting close to the end, but it's already pretty full. I think we're gonna make it. This last little bit, I'm just gonna eat it right now. So there we go, guys. Look at this. Let me get up closer for you guys. Look at this. Kimchi. Let's go. All right, so what we're gonna do, put our fermenting lid on. It's like an airtight seal. Squeeze it down as far as possible. It has a little air pocket hole right here. Push it down, push it down. Push this on it like that. Get it nice and sealed. Close it up. Bam. We are done. Look how much I got left to eat. I'm about to eat that right now. All right, that's how to make kimchi. Hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not my normal gaming content, but I had a good time making it. Bye, people.